My name's Brian Enochs. I'm a silversmith based in Edinburgh. I specialise in a technique called chasing and repoussé, where you work with sheet metal in a big bowl of pitch with little steel tools and tap away and create creatures. The pieces that I'm making for Sofa are a real culmination of the silversmithing that I've been doing and working with the glass, bringing more colour. But also each piece has movement within it. For instance, the hoopoo box is going to open and shut with the wings, and the pelican's head moves up and down, and the wine stoppers, which are based on the grouse and the capercaillie of Scotland, has a little hidden weight, so as you pour, the beak magically opens up and down.
I'm James Wrigler. I work with ceramics and I'm based in Glasgow. I've got 3 pieces of work for Sofa, a table and a bench and a wall piece, showing some aspects of my work that are quite recent to me, sort of moving towards furniture or sort of vaguely functional things.
My name is Melanie Muir. I am a contemporary jewellery artist. I work with polymer and I'm based in Nairn, right on the Moray Firth in the Northeast Highlands. I'm incredibly excited to be able to exhibit with Craft Scotland at Sofa Chicago. It's a show that I've known about for a long time. I have many colleagues and friends in the polymer world in the United States, where I think really our medium first sort of took off in terms of being used as a fine craft material.
My name is Julio Lannister. I am Costa Rican and based in Edinburgh. For Sofa, I'm making 2 different collections. One is the Solus collection, which are a bit more functional vessels, bigger ones. And they are decorative pieces using precious as the main concept and creating like perfume bottles, beautifully engraved and very, very decadent in that sense. And then the second collection is my first collection called Ode to Intuition. And it's a collection of sculptural, non-functional vessels. And the main theme is preciousness and how playfulness is used to create this collection.
I'm Carrie Ferrier. I'm an Edinburgh-based artist and I am a flame worker. For Sofa, I've made a series of sheep. I've made a large-scale adult. It's the 4th adult I've made. It's my favorite adult I've ever made. I also made a lamb, and I'm making some smaller blown lambs. I'm really excited about going to Sofa Chicago with Craft Scotland. I've never done any kind of show like it in the United States. I don't necessarily make objects that much anymore because I've been doing a lot of performance.
So I'm Callie Monroe. I'm a jeweller based in Edinburgh. I studied at Edinburgh College of Art. For Sofa, I am making really big, bold sculptural work, really tactile, big, colourful wooden pieces that reflect all the colours of the harbours in Scotland and the North Scottish coast. So really bright, vivid oranges that kind of reflect the buoys. Well, we call them buoys up north, but I think everyone else calls them buoys. Big bold brooches, a series of brooches, all different colours and burnt wood, and they kind of sit as a series. Big, bold and colourful is kind of what I've gone for Sofa.
My name's Jonathan Boyd. I'm an artist and a jeweller, and I live and work in Glasgow. So for Sofa, I'm making a new body of work, mostly brooches, neck pieces, which combine this use of imagery of the urban environment with pieces of language. So because I live in Glasgow, all the photography and all the speech is coming from Glasgow, but it's not necessarily inspired by Glasgow, just the urban environment and where we live. So I tried to keep myself restricted to quite a small colour palette of black, white and orange, because at night time that's the colour of the city. It's black, white, and then you have this fluorescent orange that lights up the streets.
My name's Simon Ward and I live in Fife in Scotland, and I mainly make ceramic objects. I've made some big wall-based pieces which are all bird multiples, so it's all based on blue and white ceramics that you see, the old Dutch, Delft and Chinese ceramics. So it's influenced from Europe and China. And then I've made pieces that are 3-dimensional, which are quite new, quite large-scale work for interior rather than exterior.
I'm Rosie Kimber and I'm a jeweller based in Dundee. In my work I use sugar crystals and casts of the sugar crystals in resin and silicon to make pieces where elements of it will change over time as they're worn and become part of day-to-day life. For sofa, it's a great opportunity to make work that's really ambitious and sculptural in form. I want to kind of develop the idea of the pieces changing over time and make really quite grand, large neck pieces, which they've got crystals on them, but then there's like hidden parts underneath it.
My name is Line Mortensen. I'm Danish and I'm working out of North Berwick in Scotland. I make mosaics, contemporary wall pieces mainly, and what I'll be taking to Chicago is a 3-meter long wall piece. For sofa I made a piece mainly consisting of the use of reclaimed roof slates, so that's the base material that I'm using, cutting it up into all sorts of sizes and shapes, and then I mix it with Italian glass, different colors, some with gold leaf on the back and some with silver leaf, and then some ceramic tiles, some French tiles, which I use both flat and on the edge. So it's quite a mix of materials and textures, and that's the main theme in my work altogether.
So my name's Jessa Macleod. I'm a glass artist and I'm based in Edinburgh. So in particular for sofa, I was quite excited to create a new range of work that was inspired by landscape and something that creates a feeling of the raw, untouched Scottish landscape that I wanted to bring to sofa.